fragile ceasefire in Gaza has entered its fourth week despite repeated Israeli violations. In the latest breach, an Israeli airstrike targeted Khan Younis in the south of the Strip. In Gaza City, Israeli forces have demolished residential buildings, and in central Gaza, Israeli quadcopters launched bombs on Bureij refugee camp. More than 220 Palestinians have been killed since the ceasefire came into effect on October the 10th. Meanwhile, bulldozers and heavy equipment have been seen in southern Gaza as part of efforts to search for the bodies of Israeli captives. Hamas and the Red Cross have been searching for the remaining 11 bodies. This is the second time Israel has allowed the equipment to enter the Gaza Strip. Under the ceasefire agreement, Hamas will hand over Israeli captives in exchange for Palestinian prisoners and bodies. Let's bring in Tareq Azzoum in Zuwayda, central Gaza, for us for more on this. So Hamas searching for the remains of the Israeli captives, a complicated and complex process, isn't it?
Yeah, that's right. And we saw Hamas has been carrying out an intensive effort to retrieve the bodies of the Israeli captives from multiple geographical locations across Gaza. The movement has been coordinated with the International Committee of the Red Cross to hand over the bodies of Israeli captives as part of the humanitarian arrangements. And in the past 24 hours, we saw a handover for the remains of the three bodies that were transferred to Israel, although Israel said and claimed that the remains do not belong to Israeli hostages, according to their own description, while Hamas officials are still citing significant challenges facing their teams on the ground to retrieve the bodies of the Israeli captives, pointing to the widespread destruction, the unexploded ordnance, and Israel's refusal to allow for heavy machinery to enter Gaza, where many bodies are still trapped beneath the tons of debris of shattered homes and residential neighborhoods.
And you know, Tareq, despite the Israelis saying that they've resumed the truce, they've carried out more attacks on Gaza.
Yeah, that's right. There has been a series of airstrikes targeting eastern Khan Younis earlier today, where the witnesses on the ground are describing constant heavy shelling and drone fire hitting what's left of residential homes and farmland beyond the yellow line. People are reporting on a huge challenge to cope with that new reality, especially for those who have returned to live very close to their homes that are located adjacent to the yellow line where the Israeli military is stationed at the moment. We have been also told by Gaza Civil Defense that they are struggling to reach some sites that are close to the yellow line due to the continuation of airstrikes and Israeli ongoing drones hovering overhead, which complicates the entire process. We also have got an update from Gaza's health ministry confirming that 5 Palestinians have been killed by Israeli fire in the past 24 hours, while civil defense teams managed to retrieve the bodies of additional 22 Palestinians who were killed by Israeli airstrikes previously during Israel's operations in the Strip. Fully.
Tareq, thank you so much for bringing us the latest there from Gaza. Tareq Azzoum.
Don't miss out to get the full picture. Subscribe to Al Jazeera for reliable news and expert insight. Like, share, stay ahead.